Okay, what's up, geometry? So we're gonna start right here. This is the lesson on area of rectangles. Some of y'all missed a lot. I went ahead and skipped number 16, 17. I looked at them. I didn't feel like they did a good enough job explaining the lesson to kind of throw questions like that on you. So just for sake of time, we're going to go ahead and just skip those, but I am going to cover some of these other ones that y'all missed. So number 3 says find the area of your rectangle with a length of 6 inches and a width of 12 feet. I think most of y'all just saw the numbers and just multiplied 6 times 2, but you didn't pay attention to one of, they're not in the same unit of measurement. In your answer, they're giving you your answer in inches. So you need to convert the 2 feet to inches. So how many inches is 2 feet? Okay, I'll let you work on that one. Okay, I'm not going to work it out and do the problem for you. All right, let's go to number 6. This is I'm picking out some ones that I saw several of you miss. Okay, so number 6, the Smiths plan to recarpet their family room, which measures 15 feet by 20 feet. Okay, how many square yards of carpet are needed? All right, so you need to do what here? All right, well, you need to convert both of these into yards. Well, how are you going to do that? How many yards is 15 feet? Well, there's 3 feet in a yard, right? So 15, divide that by 3, that's 5 yards. Take 20 divided by 3, you're going to get a mixed number, and you're going to multiply those together to get your answer, okay? All right, so we're going to move on now to number 10. And I'm assuming that on this one, some of y'all probably just took 15 times 20, and I'm guessing I'm thinking 300, probably what you put. All right, number 10 is another one that I saw a lot of people miss. This one's a little more involved, so I've already kind of drawn out a diagram here. Okay, it says a rectangular plot measures 20 feet by 30 feet. A 3 feet wide sidewalk surrounds it. Find the area of just the sidewalk. Okay, so see if you can figure out what I've got here. All right, so this is the original plot, 20 by 30. And then there's a 3 foot sidewalk that surrounds this thing. Okay, so the dimensions of this thing, including the sidewalk, so if this is 20 here, you add 3 feet here and 3 feet here. Now that new length is 26. All right, on the width, you add 3 feet here and 3 feet here. So now your new width is 36, including the sidewalk. Okay, so get the old calculator out here. So we're going to take 26 times 36. And that gives us 936 feet squared. That's this times this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the entire area of the outer rectangle. Then we're going to get the area of the inner rectangle, and it's kind of like we're going to take this whole the area here, and just kind of punch it out. And then whatever's left is just going to be this right here, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? So we've already got the area of the larger rectangle. Now we're going to punch out the area of the smaller rectangle, which is 600. So if we were to remove the area of the inside rectangle, it would just leave you with this 3 foot sidewalk. And so, of course, that's 336 feet squared. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Okay, I think there were 2 more real quick. Okay, number 12 is what I had written down. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I like number 12 either. Let's just go to number 14. We'll just go to number 14. Number 14. Okay. So, number 14. Okay. Now, I think some of y'all missed this. I mean, it's a simple agree or disagree. So, I mean, I don't even really need to go over this problem. But if you want to know why you got it wrong, if you put agree, okay, Sheila says that the enclosure B, well, yeah, enclosure B does have a higher area, but look how many elephants are in there. There's 9. So let's look at the area of enclosure A. It's 500 times 200. So it's 100,000 square feet. Okay, there's 4 elephants in there. So that means that each elephant, we're going to divide 100,000 by 4. Each elephant in enclosure A gets 25,000 feet squared. Okay, so we're just dividing that by 4, and that's what you get there. Okay, well, look at the area of enclosure B. So 1,100 times 180. Yeah, it is. I mean, there is a larger area in that rectangle. It's 198,000. We're going to divide that by, now we're going to divide that by 9. So divide that by 9. And this gives you 22,000 feet squared. So look at the question. She says that enclosure B gives the elephants more room. That's not the same question as asking which rectangle has a greater area. Obviously, enclosure B has a greater area, but in which enclosure are the elephants who are in that given enclosure going to have more room? Well, we've already showed you. This is enclosure A right here. They're going to have each of those 4 elephants is going to have 25,000 square feet to roam around in, right? So hopefully that helps. Do your best on the next lesson. I want to encourage you to keep doing your best, all to the glory of God. I know this isn't, the way that we really want to do school. I've already asked a lot of students, and I know everybody's missing coming to class, and this isn't necessarily an easier way to learn, but this is what we've been given, and I hope that you're doing your best. I really do. Let me actually switch this over here. I hope that you're, oh, wow, look at that. That's a scary little transition right there, right? Man, going to looking at a Ignitia lesson to looking at this guy. Wow, man, I feel sorry for you. By the way, can you guys tell I got my hair cut last night? Looking good, huh? Yeah. All right, even trimmed up the goatee a little bit. I'm just feeling all spiffy today, man, I'm telling you what. Anyway, I really do hope that you'll do your best in everything that you put your hand to do. Remember Ecclesiastes 9:10, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. I hope that you'll get in the habit of doing the very best that you can in every situation. If you'll do that, if you'll start learning to do that now, you're going to be building good character into your life, good habits into your life that are going to really help you one day when you're an adult. Because one day when you're an adult, you're not going to have people looking over your shoulder at all times to make sure you're doing the right thing. You're going to have to do the right thing because you know that the Lord is with you. Okay, so please do your best. 1 Corinthians 10:31. Whether for you eat or drink or whatsoever you do, do all to the glory of God. Okay, take care.